Welcome to the latest video in our Mastering AI ML series. In episode 26, we explore how to integrate AI directly into the systems your team already uses every day. This program is brought to you by the Series of Thoughts team and Technovative AI. While our last episode focused on standalone chatbots as a destination, today we examine integration. True business value often comes from embedding AI directly into your existing workflow. Think of the tools your team relies on, your CRM, support queue, or internal documentation. Embedding AI makes these tools smarter and faster without changing daily habits. The core idea is simple. Meet people where they already work. The most successful integrations require zero extra steps because they exist within the tools already in use. We've identified 4 primary integration patterns, ranging from simple UI additions to complex orchestration layers, to help you find the right fit for your needs. The first pattern is the embedded assistant. This involves surfacing AI directly within an existing tool's interface to provide immediate assistance without leaving the application. For example, a sales rep might click a button within their CRM to draft a follow-up email. The AI processes the context and provides a starting draft instantly. Our second pattern is background automation. Here, AI runs invisibly based on specific triggers, such as a new support ticket, performing tasks without any manual user action. In this triage example, the AI automatically reads an incoming ticket, assigns a priority, and routes it to the correct department within seconds of arrival. When you've used automation tools like Zapier before, you're well equipped for this pattern. The only difference is the addition of an AI model to the action step. The third pattern, API-level integration, offers complete control. Your application directly calls a foundation model API, providing full flexibility over prompts, data, and outputs.
Every API call relies on 3 ingredients: the endpoint address, your specific prompt, and your unique API key for authentication and access.
In our live demo, we'll use this pattern to build a tool that takes a dense CRM record and generates a concise 3-bullet summary highlighting key actions and risks. Finally, the fourth pattern uses a middleware or orchestration layer. This is necessary when you need to route between multiple models or handle complex, multi-step business logic.
You generally reserve this pattern for sophisticated workflows, such as a customer service bot that must look up account data, check rules, draft a reply, and log the interaction seamlessly.
This table compares the 4 patterns across technical effort, flexibility, and control. Choosing between them depends on whether you need a native solution or a custom, high-control workflow. Regardless of the pattern, secure authentication is non-negotiable. An API key is your gateway to an AI provider's services. It must be treated with the same caution as a bank password. The golden rule of API hygiene is simple. Never hard code your keys. Always store them as environment variables, which keeps sensitive credentials out of your shared code repositories. Follow these 3 rules. Never hard code your keys, never reveal them on screen during demos, and always rotate your keys immediately if you suspect they have been compromised. Choosing a pattern isn't about using the most advanced tech. It's about matching the solution to your actual constraints, including your team's depth, timeline, and budget. This integration framework is a direct extension of the selection matrix we covered in episode 22, focusing on the same balance of task complexity and integration requirements. A critical strategic decision is the build versus buy trade-off. Choosing the wrong approach can lead to months of wasted development time, so select your path carefully. Buying a platform is ideal for common use cases where you need speed and low maintenance. Building custom integrations is better when your needs are unique or proprietary. Before choosing, ask these 5 questions. How unique is your use case? What is your engineering bandwidth? How sensitive is your data? What is your timeline? And what flexibility will you need? We favor integration because it solves the biggest hurdle in technology adoption: habit change. When AI is embedded into existing workflows, it naturally becomes part of the team's routine. We see these patterns in the wild. CRM tools drafting emails for sales teams, support platforms auto-routing tickets to cut response times, and wikis using AI to improve search accuracy.
In our demo, we examined the AI draft button. It's a classic Pattern 1 integration that shows how embedded UI elements can make sophisticated AI actions feel like native features.
For Pattern 2, we return to the Zapier automation we built in episode 21. By adding an AI action step, you gain the ability to intelligently process data automatically.
In this hands-on section for Pattern 3, we write a script that loads CRM data, crafts a precise prompt for summarization, calls the API, and prepares the output for immediate use. Finally, for Pattern 4, we examine the architecture of middleware frameworks like LangChain. Understanding this plumbing will help you communicate more effectively with your engineering team.
Let's look at security for our demo. You'll notice the API key is never shown on screen. It is stored in an environment variable called OpenAI_API_key. The script accesses it at runtime, so the key stays safe even if the code is shared.
By the end of this episode, you will be able to identify integration patterns, explain basic API calls, apply critical security measures, use our build versus buy framework, and connect these decisions back to our previous selection model.
The key takeaway is this: don't build a destination. Embed AI where your team already works. Start with the lowest effort solution that solves your problem and only move up the stack when necessary.
Here is a quick reference for today. We covered our 4 integration patterns, the golden rule of using environment variables for API keys, and the 5 essential questions for your build versus buy decision. Next time, in episode 27, we explore AI content creation at scale. We'll share 5 workflows that help you produce more content without losing your brand's unique voice. See you there.